Hello, welcome to the card reading for January 6, 2026. And the cards today are telling us that it's time to take just a little bit of a step back and have a pause and not rush to make decisions. And I find it interesting that the cards are telling us this today because I actually recorded a podcast on this topic yesterday. I sat down to write or to record my podcast and I just had no idea what I wanted to say. And I realized that sometimes not knowing is actually the answer. And what the cards are saying today is that there's a good chance we're getting bombarded with a lot of information. All of the new year, new you stuff is in like full speed ahead mode on social media. Everywhere you turn, there's just opportunities for self-improvement and to start new things. And it can sometimes feel like a lot. And what the cards are suggesting is that the bombardment of all this information, whether it's coming from external sources or whether it's, things that you're just ruminating on maybe a little bit within your own mind, is that there is not a lot of clarity or confidence or hope in the messages that you're receiving today. The things that you're receiving just don't necessarily feel right or aligned, or they might feel a little bit heavy. But what your ally is in times like this is your patience. This reminder that it is totally okay for you not to make a decision today, for you to wait until things feel right, feel more aligned, till your way forward feels just a little bit more clear for you. So you don't have to make decisions today. Here's a great example. One thing that I'm really interested in pursuing is learning more about plants and their medicinal uses. I just have this desire to be closer to the earth, and this is one way to do it. And it really resonates with me because I love book learning. So taking a course and learning about the plants and having an opportunity to, go outside and really interact with them over the summer really sounds great to me, but it also felt heavy. And the more I sat with it, the more I realized it's just, there's way too much going on in my life right now. I don't have capacity for another course. I haven't done my research. I don't know what sort of organization or teacher I want to learn from. And so the right answer was for me to just turn this particular opportunity down. But it took me a couple of weeks to actually make that decision because I just didn't know what was right for me. And so the cards are giving us permission today to just take a pause and wait before we make big decisions. So if you've been eyeing certain programs, maybe even my program, and you're just not sure, there's no rush. Just take your time until you know for sure what you want and what your next step is, and then go ahead and take that action.